This is a message for my charismatic pastor. I want to start off by saying, Pastor, you are my hero. You taught me, you discipled me, you showed me how to encounter Jesus. The way that you honored your wife and protected your children is an example of both conduct and speech. You strive to make peace, and you labor in teaching the word, and your heart breaks, genuinely breaks for people around you who are in pain. I know that you travail in prayer, that your sermons would not merely be educational, but be baptized in the power of God. You taught me how to read my Bible. You taught me how to pray. You taught me how to share my faith to a dying world. But I need you now. And I need you now more than I've ever needed you. I need you to stand up and to speak out, because the things that are happening in the charismatic movement is in disarray, in confusion. Our leaders are dropping like flies, and the ones who won't step down, who should, are spreading lies and blasphemies about the gospel. Now, these false prophecies, and they empower unfit men and women into their pulpits. They publish blasphemous things that no Christian should ever devote themselves to. Now, you may be thinking, well, it's not in my church, not among my people. This is not my problem. But, Pastor, the Christian industrial complex of the charismatic movement has infiltrated the YouTube feeds of your congregation. Books published by Christian publishers are promoting astral projection, syncretism, New Age, and Gnostic practices that our Christian forefathers denounced centuries ago. Pastor, I need you, and your sheep need you. You've been an example in speech and in conduct and in doctrine, but I need you now to show me how to defend my family and my friends from wolves. Teach me how to mark and avoid false teachers and false prophets. I know you think this is not your fight, and I know the movement only casts dissent upon dissenters, and I know it'll cost you friends, but if you don't speak out, who will teach us discernment? Now, I know you hate the prosperity gospel. I know that you hate the false prophecies every new year and the showmanship in the charismatic movement. And I know you hold these things close to your chest as to not offend those around you. But, Pastor, I need you. Your sheep need you. No longer are the wolves on the fringes of the movement. It's clear that the movement is overrun by harsh dictators, predators, thieves, liars, and cowards. And from among the elders of our movement, deceptions and heresies have slipped in among us. Our watchmen have fallen asleep at their post. Our shepherds have blood on their hands. The glory of our God is being made a mockery. The fame of our Jesus has been placed in disrepute. For the glory of God and for the protection of his bride, Pastor, we need you. But there is hope. There is a remnant. And if you stand up, there's still time to save them. The Lord is still at work. He is purifying his bride. If we stand now, if we return to the Lord, rejecting the deception and holding fast to truth, our churches can be a place of both sound doctrine and supernatural power once again.